Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniela, and today I'll be updating the project I created, Star Wars Panning Saga Project Pan, and this is about the prequel trilogy, so characters, especially ones that first appeared in this trilogy. This is a project I created in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group. It is a short-term project. It started January 4th, goes until May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And yeah, I do have some items rolling out this time, so I'm pretty excited about that. Some that don't have as much use or haven't really used at all. But yeah, let's just get into it. So first we have Anakin Skywalker, a product of your choice. So for my choice, I went with my Star Wars ColourPop palette. My goal for this is to use it 10 times, like just reaching into the palette. Since the last update, I used it 3 times, so I'm at 8 times total. So I only need to use it 2 more times. Since the last update, I used this guy another time, this guy another time, this guy another time, and this guy, which I'm using out my eyes today, kind of in the middle to brighten up. I do like that effect. But I still need to use this guy and these 2 guys, so that is definitely going to be my goal for next time. And yeah, I have been enjoying it quite a bit. After that, we have Qui Gon Jinn. He was always about balancing the Force, so for him, I put the prompt a balancing product. So for him, I have the Derma E Scalp Relief Treatment. I use this after a shower. Kind of helps with the itchiness. And this line is just where I started. I've used it like 2 or 3 times since my last update. Just want to see where I end up at the end of this project. But I'm glad I'm not like really going through this so fast. Don't want to be purchasing this like super often because it's not cheap. Then an item with very good progress is my Blossom lipstick from Flower. This is all that I've left. I have these marks on the side, so there's not much left. So since the last update, I've used this 10 times, and we're at 14 times total now. So I don't think there'll be a problem to finish it up. Probably like 5 more uses, 6 more uses, and I'll finish it. Then we have Mace Windu. He had a purple lightsaber. So for him, it would be something that's purple. I put in this Ole Henriksen peptide moisturizer, and I've used it a bit. Like here you can see pan. But the thing is, I don't think there will be much more progress right now unless I start using it on my body, because I've been trying to limit what skincare I've been using on my face. I think like the acne I've kind of been getting down here, and I mean some other parts of my face, but mostly like down here. I think it's more of a fungal acne. So there's a website I've been using to make sure that I'm not using ingredients that flared up, and I think it's been helping, like cutting out products like that. So products that, like, as they say, feed the fungus or whatever, I've been cutting down on those, and I think it really helped. So this is one of those guys that doesn't fit the criteria for those ingredients, so like has ingredients that aren't good for the acne. So I don't think there'll be much more progress on this. I just tried using it on my hands, but it kind of leaves a weird feeling, like not really moisturizing, and I don't know, don't really like the feeling on my hands. And I don't really want to finish it that way, so I'll probably just put it away, and then later on, you know, like maybe in a year or something, it'll be much better. I don't know, maybe my skin will be different, but I think for now I just won't use it. I also think in general, just Ole Henriksen doesn't work for me. Like, it has this, I guess some ingredients it uses or something, my skin just never likes them. Then after that we have Battle Droids. So this is a product you have multiples of because they're all exactly the same. For this I had 2 of these Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. So actually what happened is the one I had in here, I'd been using it for like a month. I do like it. At the beginning it can be kind of wet, and I like them to be a kind of slightly drier than that. So I had been getting some good use, and then one day the wand fell in my dirty plate of food. So like I'd finished my food, but it fell into that, so I'm not risking it. I just called that done, and I brought in my other one. So I'll just keep working on this. I've used this only like once or twice, so I mean it'll probably be still sticking around after this project, but yeah. Then we have a rollout. This is a for clones, a product you have variations of. So when I brought this in, I had different colors of these Marc Jacobs lip glosses. This is the last one left, and now I finished it. So I started like, yeah, I guess I started like up here, or I think it was down here, I forget. Anyways, since the last update, this is how much I used. Kind of scraped down the sides, and now at this point it has that like goopiness, like thickness, and so yeah, I'm just calling it done. Like, I don't like it when it gets to that point, and it's very old, like almost 3 years old, so I'm pretty happy with that. Since the last update, I've used this 11 times, and since the beginning of this project, I've used it 19 times, so pretty happy with that. Then we have Jar Jar Binks, a product that's awkward to use but somehow works. Like, he just stumbles through challenges and then somehow saves the day. So for him, I put in this Clarins exfoliating like powder. It's one of those where you put a little bit of water with the powder, you mix it up like a paste, and then you use it. I have not used that since the last update, so there's no point showing it. I'll try to remember to use it more, since I think that'll be my main exfoliator for now. Then we have Ahsoka Tano, a product well known in the beauty community, but it's not mainstream. I would say for most people in the makeup community, most brands are not mainstream. Like, mainstream would be anything, let's say like in the drugstore and stuff, like people would know, like, oh, maybe it's Maybelline, like that sort of thing, like they've heard on TV. So for this I went with ColourPop. Maybe now it's an Ulta, and you know, I wouldn't say it's mainstream. Most people wouldn't know what that is, so I went with the Brow Boss Gel, and this guy's also rollout. So this one I'd been using like for more than a year. I took out the stopper, I made sure to put a spatula, like get all the stuff that was at the bottom, put it to the top, and now there's not really anything left, so I'm pretty happy with that. It usually takes me a really long time to finish eyebrow products because I don't use them all the time. I couldn't remember to, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Then we have Darth Maul, a product that won't die. So over the course of Star Wars like series and stuff, he's always dying and then coming back, dying, coming back. So for him, I put in this black eyeshadow from Strobe or Shroud Cosmetics. This is from the Creepy Q palette, Void. My goal is to use it 20 times. Since the last update, I've used it 5, so I've used it 9 total. And I just used this as an eyeliner. I used it today. It's like I don't know if you can see, tiny dip. I don't think it's really any different from the last update, but I do really like it that way. I think just black eyeshadow, especially like just pressed right into the lash line, works best for me. Cause my eyes are sort of like half hooded. So when I try to do an eyeliner that's any sort of like thicker than this, it kind of looks just too much, and I don't like that look anymore. So I do enjoy using this guy. And the last item is for Chancellor Palpatine, so the villain in Star Wars. When he called for the order that caused the clones to turn on the Jedi and kill them, it was called Order 66. So for him, it's anything related to 6 or 66. I went with this Revolution highlight. This is in the color Sunlight. This is $6, and I'm enjoying using this. I mostly use it at work because it's really easy to apply. It doesn't look like too much. So since the last update, I've used this 8 times, just this small amount here, and I've used it 16 times since the start of the project. I think I'll be taking this on my trip that I'll be doing soon. Maybe not this. I'm thinking like I'll probably be using this in the next 2 weeks, so probably wouldn't be enough to make it worth it to bring with me. But yeah, so hopefully I'll have a lot more use from that. And speaking of, I've kind of like delayed this update because I know that I won't be around for the next update, like when it's supposed to be, like on the 4th. So I'm just doing this update, and then after this, it'll just be the finale. So from when I'm posting this, it's like around a month and a half. So I'm hoping that, I don't think this will be finished because that's just what I put it in for. I didn't think I would finish it, but just wanted to make sure to use it. I do think I'll have this gold mat. Just have to remember to use it. You know, use it 11 more times. And then I'll use this guy because I only need to use it 2 more times, so I'll be good with that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I have to catch up on watching some people's videos. I haven't watched them. But yeah, thanks for joining if you have. It's a lot of fun coming up with project ideas. I guess the next one would be the sequel, so I guess next year. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll have the prompts again down below if you want to join this. You can always join and do it however you want, like if you want to do all the characters or not. But yeah, I'll also have my Instagram down below so you can see more close-ups and progress pictures. So yeah, thanks for watching. May the Force be with you. Bye.